Hi, I'm Bobby Funk. This is Introduction to the Theater. To start the class off, I would like to go over the syllabus with you. You can go onto D2L and the syllabus is posted there. Please do. Read it, go over it, and if there are any questions, please contact me. You can send an email to funk, F-U-N-K, at etsu.edu. I check my emails throughout the day. If you send it, I will get back to you very soon. If there is an emergency at any point during this time that we're together, you may call me. My cell phone number is 423-794-0928. But only use that for an emergency. If you want to contact me, you have questions, send me an email. I promise I will get back to you. Also, I love hearing from you. And if you need to talk about, you have questions about my lectures, you have questions about something you don't understand, email me and we will set up a meeting on Zoom so that we can talk face to face. I'm happy to do that for you, and we will work out a time that we can get together. So with that, get your syllabus, go through it. This is an introduction to theater class. I'm going to cover many different areas of theater. There'll be some theater history. There'll be some dramatic structure. Talking about how a play's put together. We'll talk about acting, directing, design, many different, like I said, aspects of theater. I hope the lectures will be fun as well as informative. And again, if you get confused by something, ask me. Ask. Please ask me questions. You're going to take 4 written exams. What you're going to do is you're going to view my lectures. There is no text. You'll view my lectures. All the questions on the exams will come from those lectures. All the questions on the exams will come from my lectures. So watch the lectures, take notes. That's how you're going to do well in this class. You will be required to watch one play. Again, this play is recorded. It's Medea. It's on Films on Demand. When you get your syllabus, there is a link to get to the play to watch it. And I also have a lecture that will help you with the understanding of that film. It's the Greek tragedy, Medea, but it's a modern translation by Robinson Jeffers. Each exam, there are 4 exams, each exam will be 25% of your grade. So that adds up to 100%. So, if you're worried about your grades, just, follow along. I made this, 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 and this, divide it by 4. That's your grade for the class. The course outline, agenda, July the 12th through the 23rd. You need to watch videos. This is our orientation video. Then there's a video on theater versus film, how they differ, how they are alike. There's a video on terms and phrases. There's a video on Aristotle and tragedy. Then you watch the Medea. There's a Medea lecture. And there's a lecture on dramatic structure. When you finish doing that, before 11:30 p.m. on July the 16th, you will take your first exam. I'm going to have the exams ready for you to take like after the first week of the class. You may take them early. that is okay. Once you've finished watching the videos and you feel really good about the information, you may take the exam. It will be open for you to get into. When you take the exam, you will have 90 minutes. So you will click into the exam. Again, this is on D2L. You will click into the exam. Once you're in, you'll have 90 minutes to complete the exam, and you close it. Once it is closed, you can't go back in. You'll get your grade pretty quickly after you take the exam. It'll figure out how you did and let you know. But that first exam will come from the material that we just talked about. You will have to take that exam before 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time on July 16th. Okay. After that exam, the next section will be heroic drama, melodrama, acting, and directing. You'll watch those lectures, and exam 2 will cover that material, and it must be taken before 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time on July the 30th. Exam 2 must be taken before 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time on July 30th. Again, if you finished your lectures early, that exam will be posted and you can take it early. That's up to you. You just can't take it past the time 11:30 on July the 30th. July the 31st through August 6th, July the 31st through August 6th, you will watch lectures on comedy and musical theater. There are 3 comedy lectures and 6 musical theater lectures. Watch those, and exam 3 will be on that material. Exam 3 must be taken before 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time on August the 6th. Okay? After that exam, August 7th through the 13th, we'll have lectures on theater of diversity and domestic drama. There's a special lecture, a short one, on Lynn Nottage, the playwright. Lectures on scenic, costume, and lighting design. And then there's one short lecture on just lighting design on Jules Fisher. Exam 4 must be taken before 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time on August the 13th. Again, you can take these early. If you take them early, then you're done. There's nothing else to do. The only thing I ask is do not wait to the last minute to take your exams. I say this every semester, and some people wait to the last minute, and then they freak out because maybe there's a technical problem, maybe there's a thunderstorm, you lose your power. You do not want that to happen at the last minute. Unless there is something, something major has happened, you cannot take your exams late. Take them early, a little early. So if there is a technical problem, we can straighten that out before the exam time ends. Now, what I've done for you, and this is in your syllabus, every term or topic that is listed in the syllabus will be, that's what the exams will cover. Now, I will not cover every word, but there'll be nothing that is not listed that will end up on a test. So when you watch the lectures, look for these terms, look for these topics, and they'll be your answers. That's how you'll get your answers to do really well on the exams. So for example, on exam 1, terms and topics covered, not using phones. And then terms like full front, full back, quarter profile, half, 3/4, etc., etc., etc. I list every term that I'm going to cover, and the test, the exam, will come from those terms. Again, I might not cover every term, but what is on the test is there. Okay? I want you to do really well in this class. If everybody makes 100 on every exam, I'm going to be ecstatic. I'm going to love it. Okay? Watch the lectures. Get on D2L and use the words, the terms that I've given you as you watch the lectures, and you can just check them off, write in the definitions, and then you're going to do well. I've done that for every exam. I've got the terms, there, you can't see it here, but I've got the terms, they're listed. When you go on D2L, you'll find them, they're there for you. I just got pages of terms here, that's what I'm going through. They're names, terms, ideas. As you watch the lecture, all you have to do, again, is make sure you know what these things are. Read in your syllabus. There's a thing on how to succeed in an online class. Read that. That'll be very helpful to you. Also in the syllabus is a section on how to use D2L if you've never used it before. And that will be very helpful to you. There is a help desk, a student help desk. That link is here in your syllabus. If you have problems, technical problems, contact the help desk and they can help you out and solve those problems. I've also put in the syllabus for further reading. I don't use a text for this book, or a text for this class, excuse me, but I hope that maybe I'll trigger something and you go, gee, I'd like to learn a little bit more about this. I've put some books there. They're in the ETSU library. Most of them you can find online. And they'll go into a little more detail on the things that we've covered in this class. Again, this is not an acting class. It's not a design class. It's an overview of theater. I want you, when you're finished, to go, gee, I like that. Maybe in the future you'll want to take another class in theater. This will be a stepping stone to help you get there, whether you want to, say, take an acting class or a design class or a dramatic structure class. You can. Maybe we can win you over to the dark side and you'll want to become a theater major. I'll be happy to talk to you about that. I want this class to be fun for you, but I also want you to learn. If you have questions, please, 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 please email me, funk@etsu.edu. Have a great summer. Again, contact me if you need me. I'll talk to you soon.